If they wanted the summit in Europe, and yet the Russian-Ukrainian war is just a war in Europe, and they looked at the map, and looked at the leaders, then it soon became clear that Budapest is essentially the only place in Europe today where such a meeting could be held.
Is that enough prep time? Trump says meeting could be in 2 weeks.
For 3 years, we have been the only country that has consistently, openly, loudly and actively advocated for peace. If you look at how the European Union comes into the picture, everybody there is pro-war, except us. Logically, they are left out of this summit, but they should not be left out of peace. So I continue to insist that the Europeans should do what the American president does. The Europeans should negotiate with the Russians.
Because of his pro-peace stance, or even because he also negotiated with Vladimir Putin.
If we look at why this summit will be here from the foreign policy point of view, it can be said that we were the only European country saying from the beginning that war was a bad thing, but it is not a reason to close diplomatic channels. If there are no diplomatic channels, if we do not keep them open, there will never be peace. So the most important lesson for Europeans is that what they are doing is wrong. Their war strategies have failed. There's need for a peace strategy. We must help the President of the United States, and beside that a European-Russian diplomatic channel should be open.
Can EU criticism and pressure on our pro-peace stance ease?
If the peace in the Middle East has been achieved, if the hostages could go home, if there will be a meeting between President Trump and President Putin in Budapest, then why should we not believe that Europeans are also taking the path of common sense?